Well, hello YouTube. I'm a little bit early tonight by about 3 minutes or so. I thought I'd jump in here just a little bit early. I figure Ken will probably come on early. So let's see what happens. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Excuse me. I thought about maybe we could have a little bit of a discussion on some paintbrushes tonight. But I'm going to wait till everybody gets here. I got a bunch of them that we can talk about. And a few more besides that. I got a pile of them here. There's Velvet. Hey, Velvet. You're the first one here. Holy Moses. You even beat Ken. And actually, I started a little bit early by about 3 minutes, but I imagine he'll pop in pretty quick anyway. If you see anybody new in here, remind them to hit the subscribe button, which they probably already did, but who knows, maybe not. And hit that like button and leave comments. I need my moderators to start doing that more. I keep forgetting, so I need you guys to do it. Even Recon should be here tonight, although he told me to watch if he forgets to text him back, but I'm not going to do it because I have the phone out here with me. So hopefully he remembers. So I guess he's off tonight. Can you hear me okay? Am I lagging? I hope not. I haven't checked. I checked earlier, but there's Wesley. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I actually jumped in here a little bit early so that people could come on a little earlier. Can y'all hear me okay? Okay. Velvet says she can. No? You can't hear me up, Velvet? Turn your volume up. Can you hear me okay, Wes? Well, my connection ain't too bad tonight. It's over 12 megabits per second down. I don't know what the upload is yet, but that's really good for the download. There's Ken. I wondered where he was. I figured he'd be here. Ah, Timmy's using his phone. That's why. Hey, Ken, how you doing? You got my email, I guess. Excuse me. I actually got about 4 or 5 new members recently from Facebook, so they might be joining us. So I need you moderators to jump in and remind them to hit the like button and comment and stuff and ask questions. And they're all older people because it's from one of the older groups that I just joined recently. So hopefully they'll come on to the live here and ask a few questions. I actually planned on discussing some paintbrushes tonight, besides the stuff that we're going to deal with Wesley, because we're trying to get together with him on his gender reveal for the baby, and hopefully we'll have more people on brushes. But I know that I know Nancy just got home, so I'm sure she'll be on. Jennifer should be on. Although I didn't bring my phone out here, I should have brought my phone out to remind everybody. Trinity should be coming on, but she gets off around starting time, but she said she'll be on as quick as she gets home, which is not far from where she works. Wesley, you're not in the service anymore, are you? Didn't you get discharged this year? Yeah, Caitlin should be on too. Tell her to get her butt on. 4.94 upload. That's pretty good actually for this place. I'm only showing 3 people on, but there's more than that. There's Wesley, Ken, Velvet. Oh, maybe there's not. There's only 3 on right now. Is Chris Anna coming on? Oh, you did re-enlist. Okay. Another 4 years. Well, I hope it was a really good bonus then. for another 4 years, it better be a good bonus. Then you re-enlist for another 4, and then you go, heck, I might as well go a little bit more. That way I can get more bonuses and won't be far from retiring or getting a pension later on. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. That'll help with the baby, that's for sure. I'm sure that's probably part of the reason, maybe that's part of the reason why you did re-enlist, because the baby's coming. You'll need it. Yep, for sure. You stop buying all them diapers and formula and clothes and toys and car seats and high chairs and the crib and all that stuff. All adds up. You didn't answer me. Is Chris Anna coming on? Tell him I'd rather you watch me. I get more credit for you watching me on online than next door. It helps the channel when people are online, not next door. She's watching with you. Hi, Chris Anna. Take good care of my great grandson now. Don't need a gender reveal. I already know what it's going to be. It's going to be a boy. So, that's just the way it is. We got enough girls. She probably wants a girl, though. Most women want a girl. The guys, we want boys. Hi, Chris Anna. Can't peep in my window. I got curtains on my windows. The other one's blocked off with the air conditioner. Like one of them's got this dark green curtain. There's actually one of my green backgrounds is on that window. If I don't, the light just comes in so bright during the day, it's blinding. I know Nancy's home. I'm pretty sure she is. And I know um, I think Cadence may jump on too, because we already know Cadence wants to go, so we're hoping that Nancy gets on, so we can get all this stuff worked out on who's going with who. There's Recon. It's about dang time. Getting burned out, huh? Well, the overtime money, you can always send it to me, Recon. I can use it. Recon, I'm having another great grandchild. Wesley there is my grandson. Him and his wife are having a baby. They're going to have a gender reveal here the 15th of next month. 3 cats. I don't know. I have to see the picture first. I'm not real crazy about cats, but you know, the price is right. Maybe. Take some pictures, Velvet. Let me see the pictures and I'll see if there's anything paintable, I guess you might say. I have done a couple of cats. Kittens, that is. Did do some kittens. Thank you, Recon. Be my third great grandchild. I showed it to you a minute ago, Ken. Pay attention. It's right here. It's right there. I'm waiting for Recon to buy me one of them cups of mine from the merch store and send it to me, but he hasn't done it yet. Hell of a buddy, I'll tell you. Believe me, Recon, it doesn't suck as bad as mine. Mine is god awful. It's actually not too awful bad tonight, but it's bad. I don't know. She's supposed to have been on tonight. Maybe Velvet can text her or something and tell her to get her butt on. Her and Nancy both. I haven't even done any painting videos lately. I've done several paintings, but I haven't done any videos because the paintings I did took a way bit longer. I can't get anybody to watch a half-hour video, much less an hour or two video. She's in bed. Tell her get her butt up. Yeah, he was on the last time I did a live, which has been 2 or 3 weeks ago. He jumped in for a little bit. Haven't seen ASD in quite a while though. Haven't seen Brad in like months. Is Nancy answering you, Velvet? You would watch Wesley? Well, I got lots of videos I need people to watch, that's for sure. I don't know if you've watched any of them yet, but I know I haven't been getting much watch time at all lately at all. I sent you some copies of the pictures I just painted, Wesley, I think. Oh, there's Jennifer there. Did you tell her Wesley was on too? And Chrisanna? Well, Recon, here's one of the ones I just did. If you can see it. The light doesn't mess it up. Try it that way. Not very good. We turn the other light out. Maybe that'll help. It'd help a heck of a lot, that's for sure. Yeah. Nah, it don't help much at all. We turn the other light on. It just reflects on the daggum the glass reflects it too much. And I just did this one of a friend of mine's dog that passed away recently. I put it at an angle so it wouldn't reflect so much. And I did one of Milo, but I don't have it out here. There's Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin. I had to refresh the camera. So, Wesley, did you hear from Caitlin and RSVP and Jennifer yet? And I don't know if anybody can message Kirsten and Cadence on Facebook, but they ought to be here too, I would think. So we can figure out what they're going to do. You already got them? Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, this is the first time Recon's been on in months, I think. Are you going for everybody now? How many people you got coming, Wes? You lost 5 subs? 56 people. Wow. That's a bunch of people. You know, Wes, we could, if we could actually arrange it, if we knew ahead of time, we could actually do your gender reveal live. Oh yeah, they're like rabbits. I don't know, Recon. Our ASD hasn't been here in months. I think he's been really busy with his own channel and stuff like that. A Facebook Live, okay. Yeah, I can actually transmit through this system here on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time, and Twitter for that matter. I can't remember what else I can. I can do a bunch of them. Yeah, twins do run in the family, Wes, and it skipped everybody else so far, so there is a possibility. I've gone over to his channel a few times and tried to support him a little bit and watch his videos, hit the like button and stuff like that. And even went over there with my wife's name and to support him some. But we haven't seen him here, and it's been months. Everybody, remember hit that like button today, please. You never know. Sometimes the heartbeat can hide, Wes. In fact, Nana and I know a lady that her brother married. She went to the hospital because she had a tumor in her stomach. She went to have surgery to have the tumor removed. They removed the tumor all right, and right behind the tumor, there was a baby, and they didn't even know the baby was there. So she lost the tumor and came home with a baby. I doubt they kicked you, Recon. If anybody feels rich tonight, I could sure use some the sticky things or whatever the heck they're called. My mods are supposed to advertise those for me. Darn them. I'm determined to get one of the cups though from the merchandise store though. Oh, she's doing okay. I doubt Jax is going to be there, Wesley. Unless you, excuse me, I bet it would be a miracle if you talked Amanda into bringing Jax. I got news for you, Ken. You're a week behind. My football team already beat the Bears. Where are you? You talked to Amanda West? Did she agree to bring him? Because I'll bet she won't. She'd be too afraid of running into one of us. Yeah, I understand, Recon. I miss Jax terribly. Nana and I both do. We'd love to be able to see him, but I know that's just not going to happen. We can't even give the poor boy a Christmas present. And it breaks our heart big time. We were close to Jax. Yeah, she won't be there. The Buccaneers is my team. They already played the Bears. They beat them. Well, that was the preseason. The Bears are not playing the Buccaneers this weekend. Sunday, the Buccaneers are playing Green Bay Packers. That could go either way, but of course, I'm I'm thinking Tom Brady will pull the win out. And actually, the from all the things I've read, the Buccaneers are the favorite team to win. If it's a boy, you're going to name him after your father, Wesley? Wesley's my grandson. Yes, Recon. Of course, you know Jennifer's my daughter. Caitlin's my granddaughter. Velvet's our neighbor. She's kind of intertwined in the family now, too. Chrisanna is, of course, my granddaughter through Wesley. There's my other granddaughter, Trinity. About time. Hi, Trinity. How you doing, sweetie? Well, I'm sure there's no danger if you name him after me. I wouldn't give my worst enemy my name. And you can believe nobody in his family has ever even suggested giving him my name. Boy or girl. Well, actually, little Chris has got my middle name, but that's about it. You always have a bad day at work, Trinity. I haven't heard from Brad in months. Months. I've tried to call him a couple of times, but he never answers the phone. So I don't know what's going on with Brad. Maybe he just doesn't want to talk to anybody anymore. I don't know. Did anybody by any chance text Cadence and ask her to get on? Probably not. You got a raise? Well, that's wonderful. But I got a news flash for you. Pretty much most people make you mad, Trinity. We know the truth. A manager's shirt, huh? Ooh. I told Nana if I had the money, I'd go up there and go to your Waffle House when you're working and surprise you. That would be fun. 12-mile march, huh? Nothing like a nice march early in the morning, huh, Wesley? Makes you wish the heck you never re-enlisted, huh? Hey, Wesley, why don't you consider joining our membership? If you look on up on under the channel thing here, it says membership. You could join our membership. That would be fantastic. It ain't very much, like $2.99 a month or something. Doc, how you doing, buddy? How are you? Good to see you. Recon, we're just asking about you. Support your old grandfather, Wesley. It does come with benefits, at least. Yeah, I wondered if you got the message that I was having a live tonight, Doc. Maybe ASD will drop in and say hello, and maybe Minnie might. Hey, you got it. All right. Thank you, Wesley. Look, there, we got a new member. All right. Yeah, now you got that little thing beside your name now, too. You got your own special icon now. And the longer you're a member, it changes every month, I think it is. That tells how many months you've been a member. I've tried to talk Ken and Recon into joining as a member, but I just can't twist their arm enough. I don't know. Ask Ken. He keeps track of it. It was 2 or 3 weeks. I was going to do it live this last weekend, but it rained constantly, and the internet was so bad for the last couple of weeks that I couldn't get on. It was just horrible. So I wanted to get it done tonight because we got that hurricane coming up through here pretty soon. Um, so I knew that would be out of the question then. I'm hoping it doesn't come up quite this far and hit us, but it might. Who knows? At first, it said it was going to go in around Fort Myers or Fort Lauderdale or Tampa or something like that, but who knows? I guess we'll know more tomorrow where the hurricane's going to hit. Well, I think it's technically a tropical storm still, but it's supposed to be a hurricane. A hurricane live with no internet, right? Sure, Jennifer. We can't have a good live when it's sprinkling out. No, it's like 3 weeks, Ken. It wasn't 4. It was no more than 3. You weren't a member yet, Recon, I don't think. No, not the new membership. There's a new membership, not the Patreon. There's a YouTube has its own membership now that you can join. It's done through YouTube itself. And there's several different levels that you can join. And they're way better organized and way better than Patreon. That's why I discontinued Patreon quite a while ago. Patreon hasn't been up for months and months, probably a year or more. I shut it right down. I still have the stuff there, but I shut it down so nobody had to pay anything. Oh, it's been way more than a couple months, I think. Been several months, I think. She's hiding. Timmy's stealing all the internet. I figured with Recon everybody here that maybe ASD might actually drop in. I haven't seen Velvet type anything in a while, so she might have lost connection or something. I don't know. I was on 3 weeks ago, not 2 weeks ago. You can look online and see that. Yeah, she probably did fall asleep. He's excited. Hey, Wesley, did I give you a promotion when you re-enlisted? They bring you up to what, E4, E5? Wesley re-enlisted for 4 more years. You're E4? Well, it won't be much longer before you'll be E5. By the time you get out now, you'll be a sergeant first class. uh, ah, yeah, I thought you was already going to be doing that. I thought you already got set up to go to BLC to get it. Then you'll be an NCO. Makes life a little bit easier for you anyway, probably. Yeah, COVID. Yeah, no, thank you. I can do without that. I think I already had it once anyway. When I was like really sick for a couple months, I think I had it then. Ah, yeah, yeah. I guess I'm not going to do any televised classes. Probably have to do it in person, most likely. Yeah, we're definitely proud of both of them. Is Christiana going to re-enlist? Probably not with a baby now. You'll have a little GI Joe running around pretty soon. Wesley, since I can't make it, you can tell somebody to bring a plate of food home for me, though. Um, yeah, a lot of places do wear masks. Like if you go like to the VA hospital or any of the hospitals, or a lot of the businesses require you to wear a mask when you go in. Still, better let them know by tomorrow, Jennifer, because they need to know by tomorrow to figure out to order their food and stuff. Yeah, I went to the VA myself last week. I had to wear a mask. They wouldn't let me in the damn door without one. Probably wouldn't hurt to message him tonight and find out because Wesley needs to know by tomorrow. He probably has to tell their caterers how many people to cook for. Doc, you still here, buddy? You might have left already. No, I haven't heard about it, Recon. That's news to me. I'm not sure Dylan can make it over there anyway. I doubt his father will bring him, but who knows? I guess Doc must have left. Yeah, we had like 8 people here at one time, with down to 5 now, unless that thing's lying again, which wouldn't surprise me. I don't have to let it dry, can I? Keep painting on oil. You don't have to stop. It takes for an oil painting to dry, it takes about 6 months to thoroughly dry. Now you can it depends how much paint and how thick it is too. It's after 3 or 4 weeks, it's dry enough to not worry too much about it. Kind of a tacky dry. Wow, I didn't know that, Recon. I'm sure there, I'm sure there's a ring of people doing it, evidently. Are you talking about Disney World? Disney World is in Florida. Disneyland is in California. That sounds more like what California would have going on. Because California, that area has a lot of prostitution. I haven't heard anything about any kind of things going on like that in Orlando. Orlando's got a pretty big police force. Disney World is in Florida. Huh, I'm surprised. Now, if you're using acrylic paint, Ken, acrylic paint dries in minutes. I mean, it's literally minutes. Doesn't take very long at all. In fact, a lot of it will be dry before you even get done. And of course, that's why a lot of people do acrylics, because they can paint an area. If they want it to be dry, they'll paint that area first, and then they can paint over it. And that's why some people like acrylics more. But you can use what's called an extender with acrylic, which will make it take longer to dry. What I mean longer to dry, probably 15 minutes, half an hour at the tops, depending on how much extender you use. I need to sell some paintings, seriously. I need to sell some. Trinity, hurry up and buy some of these paintings again. I'm getting so many of them, I got nowhere to put them. I guess I need to contact the gallery again in Newberry and maybe see if I can put some over there again. If the painting is thick with acrylic, Ken, it'll still dry fast. Acrylic dries very fast. Yeah, I kind of been holding off on this. I put it up just because people look at it. The one that Nathan wants, but I know you said you wanted it, so I haven't sold it or anything. Nobody's even offered anyway, but I wouldn't have sold it anyway. It was up for more for show than anything. I actually removed it from being for sale because I knew Nathan wanted it. And I knew you wanted to get it for him. I want to go back to work, but everybody tells me that I can't do it. Nobody wants me to work. Not even my doctor does. I want to go to work. I want to make some frigging money. But that was my intention, was to work from home if I had a good internet connection. But nobody will let me work out here because my internet connection's crap. I do need to work, Trinity, because we need the extra money coming in. And now we just don't have the money to pay things we need to pay. So I know I'm going to have a hard time finding something I can do. I've applied for some jobs, but nobody's even offered to hire me yet. Yeah, I've got that. I got like 5 lung diseases, and I can't even walk very far without being exhausted. And I had pancreatitis, excuse me, a nodule of some kind in my colon, and my esophagus is another one. There's several nodules in my lungs. So yeah, I'm not in good health at all. I wasn't really trained in Bob Ross's school. I went there once because I wanted to be able to say I did go there once. I didn't train there. I'm not really bragging here, Ken, but I actually was better than the instructor they had. It wasn't Bob Ross himself, it was one of his instructors. Too late for that recon. The damage is done. Even the doctors told me that. Your lungs don't get clean just because you quit. It don't work that way. My father was proof of that. He had quit for like 35 years. His never got better. Never. And he still died of cancer. I was trained probably by people way better than Bob Ross can. I was trained by Michael James Smith and Leonard Avimoff. I actually had the certifications from Leonard Avimoff to teach for knife painting. No, doctors tell me the same thing, but even the doctors know it's too late by about 60 years. No, they do not, Ken. That's a lie. People lie when they say that. The doctors will tell you they do not rejuvenate themselves at all. There's no such thing as somebody quitting and then their lungs get all cleared up. They just don't. They don't. Once the damage is done, it's done. So Trinity's a manager now. Isn't that good? I love you too, Caitlin, but I mean, facts are facts. I know what the reality is. I mean, there's no changing that. In fact, I downloaded my records from the VA last night from the last CAT scans. It's like 12 pages of it. All right, good night, Caitlin. We'll see you later. Hopefully you and Nancy and Nana and all can figure out who's taking who where and all that good stuff. Thank you for liking the video. I appreciate it for the live. You guys leave some comments. It does help. Say something. Great video or great live stream or something. Anything. It helps the algorithm for YouTube is that picks up the algorithm and it sends it out so that other people will view it. Same with the videos for the painting videos. That helps a lot. All right, Wesley, have a good night, buddy. Chrisanna, we love you both, and we'll see you later, and thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it when you guys come on. It does help me a lot more than you think. Yeah, have a good night, you two. Stay healthy and stay safe. And hopefully you don't have to go for another hike in the morning, Wesley. I'd tell him to piss off. I went through that stuff when I was in the service. Now you put the great live stream under where it says comment. Under the video, way down below, it says comment. Love you, Trinity. You going to bed too, sweetie? Alrighty. I'll see you the next time, hopefully. And congratulations on becoming a manager. We got like 10 more minutes, so whatever. I started a little bit early. We can shut it down a little bit earlier if we need to. Well, I'm glad to hear you're working hard, making lots of money, Recon. All that overtime. Oh, you're staying, Trinity? Okay. She's not leaving, Recon. She was saying goodnight to the other ones. Well, I understand that, Ken, but the thing is it is very discouraging that people don't watch my whole videos. They just don't. I know that for a fact. They don't. The analytics tell me very clearly, and they don't. And when I only get back like 13 cents for doing a painting that cost me $30 to do, it ain't worth it. Excuse me. Or $20 even. If I got to spend that kind of money and people are not watching the whole thing, I get nothing in return. I've got to get stuff in return so that I can buy more paint and more canvas. I'm about out, and I had a pretty good stock when we moved over here, but I'm just about out. And this has been going on for 2 years now. I've been doing this channel for 2 years. And, you know, if I could get people to join the memberships and stuff, that would it would help a lot. But it's hard to get people to join the membership. It's only $2.99 a month. It's not very much. It's, a candy bar and a Coke. Probably less than that. It's actually less than a candy bar and a Coke a month. Those kind of things help a lot because you're getting a lot of members that join, and that little bit every month adds up. And that way, even if it's $100 every 2 or 3 months, at least it gives me a little bit of money to buy canvas and paint with. No, they just don't watch it, Recon. Most people don't watch them more than a couple minutes at the most. I've got lots of videos that were 4 parts, and I can look at them and tell. the watch time's not there. It tells me the watch time. If say 5 people watch the video and it's an hour long, and it says the amount of watch time is 6.5 minutes, that's divided by how many people say they watched it. That's down as watching it. So obviously, it tells you what the average watch time is. I've got a lot of videos that I posted up that I've got nothing back from at all. Zero. I just did one not too long ago, that one of the tree. I just showed it to you guys a while ago. This one, and it wasn't a very long video. This one. And it's a good painting. It's a great painting of Vermont. And it's got very few people that watched it. The average watch time is very little. Very little. Like I can tell you right now. Let's see. That painting had 24 views, only 5 likes out of 24 views, 7 comments, which a lot of those comments were probably from me replying to other people. It probably cost, with the frame and everything, it probably cost me $30 to do that one. And let's see the analytics on it. The analytics say out of 24 people, the revenue on it was 33 cents. 2.8 hours of view time. That actually had more view time than most. The actual view time of the whole picture was, I don't know, I'll tell you that in a minute. The average view time was 6.53 minutes. The video itself was about 35 minutes long. And that's actually considered a good one out of the bunch that I've done. That's considered a good one. The one before that I did, the oil painting I did, had 23 views, 4 comments, and analytics on that are .9 watch time, not even an hour of watch time out of 23 people. The video itself was about 33 minutes long. Average watch time, 2 minutes, 27 seconds. Now, if 23 people watched the whole video, it wouldn't have been too bad. It would have been a lot better. I have no idea why, Recon. When I post up my paintings on Facebook, I get tons of likes, tons of them. In fact, Jennifer will tell you right there, she's seen a bunch of them I put up lately. I joined some new groups in there and I put a bunch of them up, and I get tons of likes, even get a lot of comments. I even put the YouTube channel, I've been putting the YouTube channel down there to try to get people to come over. I actually did get some subscribers from the YouTube, from Facebook. Yeah, exactly. If I make 58 cents and it costs me $20 to $30, I can't keep continuing to do that. People have to actually watch the whole video. It's that simple. It's not worth doing it. Yeah, it's not the people on YouTube. It's, I have a lot of people that are here even. most people here don't watch the whole video. None of them. Sorry, but none of y'all do. Very few videos have as anybody really watched the whole thing. Very few. Even the music videos. I can pull up one of my music videos, which are what 2.5, 3 minutes long. Nope. They came and watch one of the music videos for that long. It's like a minute tops. $20 or something. 2. Well, there's about 500 of them, Trinity. Keep going. I just need people to watch them. That's all. I don't care if people just go to the video and put the phone down and just let it watch and walk off. I don't care. As long as it shows the time. While you're at work, Ken, just put one up and just let it sit there and let it play. You can actually do a playlist. You can do a playlist and cue the playlist up and do the whole playlist. It'll just do one after another. I was close to getting paid this month, but I was like about $30 or so short. Maybe it might have been. I guess it really wasn't too close. I mean, the least they'll pay me is $100. So I got to at least make $100. So I'm probably more like $40 short by the time they take their cut out of it. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Recon. I don't have a social life either, actually. Even though I'm not working, I mean, we don't go anywhere. I mean, we're in our camper basically all the time. I don't have a whole lot of social life. I run up to the store once in a while or whatever, but um, they have a little yard sale like up at the store there every now and then and whatever, and I'll walk around there a little bit and shoot the bull with a few guys I know up there. But that's it for social life. Until now, my best friend will be coming back down in October. Actually, the 15th he'll be here. Same day as Wesley's gender reveal, and that's really my closest friend, and he's gone over half the year. And I don't even go. I didn't even go. I ain't been to his house in Trenton, next town over, in a couple of years because mostly because I was sick a lot. He's been here a number of times, but he actually comes here to get some of the water because the water in Trenton is horrible. It's city water. It tastes nasty. So he comes and Jenny lets him get water here because the water here is like really, really clean. And it's good drinking water. Yeah, I like to go to yard sales. I mean, as we all know, COVID put a big cramp on yard sales. People just wouldn't go. Even if you had one, a lot of people just weren't going. I mean, we have a couple of good sized flea markets close by too. We got one in Waldo, which that's the ways away. That's about 45 minutes away, but that place is huge. I mean, that place you can spend all day there and not see everything. You can do like a walkthrough, kind of walk through without stopping very much in a couple of hours. But if you really stop and really look at stuff, you can spend a good part of a day there very easily. And then there's one down south of here. Yeah, that was a ways off too, and that was even bigger. That was huge, really huge. I like to go to yard sales. I just never have any money to go to yard sales with. Yep, that's what COVID does. And we've all known a lot of people that have had it. I know a lot of people, a lot of family that's had it, a lot of friends that have had it, whatever. I mean, I got only one really good friend that comes down here, but most other people, most of them are acquaintances. I don't really have many, real friends. I don't get out. That's the problem. I don't really get out much. I had a couple of those, but they moved. They moved out of here years ago. They moved to Ohio, I think. And I have another one that I actually went to school with. But he lives in like Live Oak or Lake City, I think it is. It's just quite a ways away from here. All right, guys, there's just three people here now, so it's 11:35. I think we'll shut her down for the night, guys. Great to see you, Recon. It's been a long time for sure. I'm glad you're still kicking anyway. Um, so you guys have a great night. I appreciate y'all coming, and hopefully we'll do another one again really soon. I mean, I do want to do some more videos. I may do some other videos of some kind too. It doesn't have to always be a painting. I can do a video like I was going to talk about brushes tonight. I can do something like that and other things like that. Um, that's why I pop a music video up once in a while, just so I'm uploading something. If I had the money, I'd buy some more tickets and do a few more of those, but maybe eventually I will. But you all have a good night. Ken, have a good night, buddy. I appreciate you coming. Recon, same with you, buddy. It's great to see you. It's been a long time. Trinity, if you're still here, which I think you are, you have a good night, sweetheart. And we'll catch you later. And y'all stay healthy and stay safe. Good night, everyone. I can't always do that, Recon, because sometimes I don't know until really close to the time I'm going to send out notices and set up the live. Believe it or not, it takes me like an hour at least to set up the live. It's hard for me to even remember to text you, much less get to text you several hours before because I just don't think of it. Don't forget, I actually text about 25 people every time I do a live. I don't text them on the phone. I text them all on Facebook. The only one I text on the phone is you, and I also send Ken an email. So it's hard to keep up with all that. But I do try to at least try to include you if I possibly remember to do that. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Take care, and we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.